You think it's a little bit worse than that?
Yeah, probably. I see bad car than this one.
Okay. So how's that make you feel? It's not too bad then. It's bad, but not too bad.
For that reason, I shave for the medium grade.
And Miguel, how true is this? When you paint correct, you're taking a microscopic layer of clear coat off, right?
Yep.
So you shouldn't paint correct every month. You should do it something like maybe once a year, or like, depends on how bad your paint is.
So the paint correction is about your care about the washes. It's depends how you wash your car, how you maintain your paint. Because if you don't care your paint, you can scratch the car like next day after you paint corrected.
Gotcha.
You see? So
Well, on a normal basis, let's just say a person that takes care of it.
one time a year you can polish or buffing your car.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because in reality, you're not really taking a large layer of clear coat. You're taking a microscopic layer, but it's something you shouldn't do all the time.
Yeah. So you can do like whatever you want of the year, or whatever you want. Like,
As long as your car shows it and needs it. Obviously, this car needs it. It's another jab into Baca.
Freeze frame.
You can kind of hear that.
yeah, you can have that. You can have heat right here. No, but like too much. Right here.
So Miguel, can you explain why you rewash the car after?
For remove the dirt after the clay.
Okay, so
when
whatever
you-
dirt is taken off, right?
Yeah, when you did the clay, you can leave it like some dirt part on the paint.
Gotcha.
So you don't want to scratch your car more than
So sometimes it doesn't pick it up. Sometimes it just removes it from the paint and leaves it on top.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, I usually go to Chevron and pay $2.99 for a quick car wash. So
You can tell.
I'm kidding around. Sheesh.
All right, so here's another good way to see if all the wax is taken off the car. You can see how the water is just standing on there. If the car was protected, you would see like beading. Right now, the water just standing on there. So this is something that obviously he took off all the wax, whatever sealants he had. Baca, did you have any wax or sealants on the car?
Yes.
And right now you're just using a microfiber towel, right?
So after the paint correction, my best way to dry the car is with a blower.
Okay.
Because you don't touch the paint. But right now, so the car we have to make in the shop for paint correction and everything like that. So I can dry with a towel.
Yeah, and plus right now, since he has nothing on the car, as in like there's no protectant,
No.
it's hard for the air blower to work.
Yeah, because the water don't dry.
It doesn't come off, yeah. So what is this tape for?
That's for put like different sections, for don't miss any part of the car for correction.
All right, so what Miguel's doing right now, he's taping up the car in sections to not forget of, you know, if he misses a spot. And he's also taping up the plastics to protect it. Because if you use the pad and it's going at a higher speed, you can kind of burn the rubber off that. So we just took a little break, had food at, what's the restaurant called?
El Rinconcito.
And it was pretty good. I'm stuffed. Can't say it. I can't say
El
it.
Rinconcito.
Yeah, I can't say it. But anyways, we had lunch. What would you recommend?
It's called, I'm gonna describe it for you.
Describe it for me. Describe it for the viewers.
All right, so we just had lunch at El Rinconcito, which means the corner in Spanish. I recommended Kenneth to try Milanesa de pollo, which is a really big piece of chicken breast, breaded with some tomato sauce on the top, some ham, melted cheese, and Parmesan on top. I was gonna curse, but a freaking killer.
Can you hold your hand up?
Yeah.
Can you hold your hand up? Like right here? Yeah, so basically I'll edit a photo right over here.
So yeah, it's plus the good thing about it, it's like you can order it, you'll be full with a third of it. So whatever's left, you just can eat it later or for the next day. So
I kind of regret it because I have so much more left.
I know, me too. I have enough for later today and breakfast tomorrow on the go.
All right, so basically we had lunch like he said. Right now, Miguel is setting up his tools to get this car polished. As you've seen the photos and also in the video, it's in rough shape. My standards is rough shape. So David, what do you think about his paint? It needs a lot of work, right?
A lot of work. I can't believe a car this nice has been treated this poorly.
I take my car to the track, I drive it every day. It's not a garage queen like this guy, so yeah.
Well, there's two different types of car guys, right?
June 19th, road course at Homestead Speedway.
So there's two different types of car guys. Guys that take care of their cars, like David and myself.
Yes.
And then there's guys like Baca.
Real car guys that enjoy the ultimate driving machine, so.
I guess. But anyways, he's gonna work his magic.
June 19th, road course at Homestead Speedway. Find me there.
No one's gonna find you there. But yeah, Miguel's gonna work his magic, hopefully make this paint look good, which I have no doubt about it.
No.
All right, so it's pretty hot in here, right? It's like what, 90-something degrees in here?
I don't know, but it's really, really hot. It's because I'm here, so.
Ridiculous. But yeah, he's still working on that first two panels. It's getting polished right now. He's doing the stage one on the quarter panel by the gas tank and also on the door. He's doing the stage one. He's saying...
It's mirrored.
Yeah, pretty much. It looks amazing. Pretty much the top of the car, like he said, and also any portions on top of the car, like the back of the trunk, the hood, the carbon fiber roof, is probably gonna need a stage two paint correction. But I'll take you guys a closer look in. And what grid is that? What grid is that?
2500.
2500?
Super.
Yeah, it's very, very sweet.
Miguel basically did the top portion of the trunk, also the rear passenger side door. Now he's gonna be working on the front passenger side door. It's 3:45 right now. I don't think we're leaving anytime soon, so I still gotta go home.
I think we still have like another good 3 hours here.
Maybe more than that, I don't know.
I think 3 hours, because I think the longest that it takes is the top part. Because the doors, you can go through them quick.
Yeah, the doors are fine, but the top portion parts are the worst part of the car.
Yeah.
But as of right now, he's doing his thing. I still gotta go home, do my maintenance wash for the car, and also just prep it up for tomorrow because I gotta clean the mats inside the car. I thought I was gonna be done roughly about like 5 o'clock, but it seems like it's not gonna happen.
I think we're probably gonna be done by 6:40, 6:45 around that time.
Hold on. I don't think they heard you, so 1 second.
What's up?
So,
Well, I think we're gonna be done by 6:45 around that time. So homie, he still needs to take me home, and then he needs to drive up like what, like 45 minutes?
probably. It's probably 45 minutes for me to go home. And then I gotta wash my car.
By the way, that's how I feel every time I drive over there. So,
Hey, but what's different about this whole thing is we're dedicated to make, you know, high quality content. You can see it in the camera. We're sweating right now in here with Miguel number 2, the cooler Miguel.
Yeah.
But are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, like, it doesn't show because I'm exhausted. We've been here since like what, 9 in the morning?
I've been here since like almost 8:30.
I've been up like since 7:30, getting on my gear to start shooting. So there's a lot of work. There's a lot of things that you guys don't see. That's why there's this behind the scenes.
Yeah. So, and we basically want to bring you a part of the behind the scenes, make you feel like you're with us, you know, because we're very transparent with the whole process.
Yeah.
But as you can see, it's a beautiful garage here. They got everything all painted and done up. And tomorrow we're going to be showcasing Baca's car, and I think it looks great right now. And that's not even with the polish.
It's not even done.
That's not even with the, you know, what's it called? The sealants.
Straight up.
So once he applies that on, it's gonna look a lot even better.
Should we show him the 2002 in the meantime so we can get some AC?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. So why don't you handle that? All right, so right here we have a BMW Classic. This guy here is from Teambimmermia, and he was happy enough, and we're thankful enough for him to bring the car here. So I think his name is Eduardo. So Eduardo was able to bring this over here. We fit it right through the store. David and the team here was able to clear up the products, and we backed the car in, and it looks perfect here, right? So can you agree?
All right, so something really cool about this car, and that's one thing that a lot of BMW enthusiasts don't really know, because all the way up to the current M cars, like the F10, F90, F80, F82, F83, you know, the new series BMWs, they have been turbocharged, right? So a lot of BMW enthusiasts, they think, like, you know, BMW throughout the years has been naturally aspirated. One really cool fact about this car, that this 2002 came in a turbo version, and that turbo version will rip everyone's expectations away. So, 4-cylinder turbo, great car. I don't think this is a turbo, I think this is an NA, but for the real BMW enthusiasts, you know, one of the most memorable and significant cars in BMW was turbocharged. So right now you can pick this up for a run anywhere $45,000 to $60,000, depending on how good in the condition it is. If you have enough money to buy a turbo, you can pick one up for $120,000. So
they're appreciating assets.
Yeah, they're appreciating assets. I mean, this of course is such a beautiful car, but you know, I guess you get like a little bit more special BMW 2002 if you get the turbocharge. Plus that thing, another good thing, you guys know the brand Alpina. Before, you know, Alpina and BMW started working really, really close together. This was one of the first cars they actually released an Alpina version of. So, pretty cool thing.
So this is Jorge, one of the coolest old guys I know. You're not old, you're young old.
OEM plus plus plus.
We're putting you in the video, man. We're putting you in the video. This is Western Intense. Where's the name come from, Western Intense?
I'm in the produce business, logistics. So everything that comes in from California towards here, you know, like fresh markets, cruise lines.
Gotcha, gotcha.
That's why I got that.
Are you from Florida, or because you have like a New York accent a little bit?
Yeah, you
I
talk
grew
like
up
a
in
New
New
York.
York.
Oh, you grew up? Okay.
I'm Cuban, but I grew up in New York all my life.
Yeah. So funny thing is, Baca and I, we both met Jorge.
We all met the same day.
Yeah, we all met the same day in Cars and Coffee in Miami. We had lunch and we all became friends, man. And you know what brought us together? BMWs. M3s.
Let's do a walk around. You guys can see my car. So he has the same parts as in my car, but they're not cracked.
They're good quality parts.
The same fucking brand. I'm not gonna say the brand. But the spoiler, super aggressive, super like lift up. But guess what? No crack. So OEM plus because you know it retains as much as the OEM look as possible. Stock tires, stock wheels. They come with Continental Sports. He got the right shit, right stuff. Michelin Pilot Super Sports. Same lip as I do. The thing is, like, man, I hit it frontwards because you know I trusted too much in the sensors. The side skirts.
I actually like those.
Yeah,
Piano black.
They're subtle.
I like the side skirts. IND. Piano black, right?
The
It's
wild.
not bad.
Look at the steering wheel. Carbon fiber with blue stitching and blue stripe. And you guys gonna see the blue theme all over the car. Engine cover, Jazz Marina. Intakes, Jazz Marina. Berger Motorsports. And these are your Automotive Performance charge pipes. So listen, you don't have to go anywhere far. You just go to your Automotive Performance. They can get you set up with some quality parts. Oh, and the good part about this,
They're not plastic. They're,
they're
not
not
gonna crack on
plastic.
you. Are you excited about tomorrow?
Absolutely. That's how come I came to see my homeboys down there.
I know it's been a while since I've seen you, right?
Yeah.
So I guess
I'll
tomorrow
be driving this thing tomorrow.
you'll be driving it tomorrow.
I'm not fucking driving for 2 hours straight.
Yeah.
It's like, hell no. I'm doing you the favor to pick you up? Motherfucker, just drive.
Yeah, we'll end up here, and then
Yeah.
I think I don't know, depends on what time everyone wants to leave and stuff. But I'll be here until it ends. All right, so he's just basically finished the other side of the car. Now he's working on the driver's side of the car. And as you can see right now, he's still working on it hard. We've been at this for quite a while. It's been a couple hours, but he's working hard at it and it's looking great. Car looks like wet glass. We're showcasing this car inside this bay. We're still deciding if we're gonna have the car facing forward or the rear, but we're probably gonna show the front because that's the moneymaker, right?
But I do agree by the fact that we should put the car facing forward. And yeah, the paint looks immaculate. It's just sad that for that long I had the car not looking that great, and now it looks amazing.
And plus, you can't drive it tonight.
Can't drive it tonight, that's the worst part.
Yeah, so you'll see it tomorrow, and then, because it needs to cure. You have to put the sealant on, and then once the sealant goes on, it needs some time to cure.
Exactly.
And then
So you
from
cannot
there,
rush. You cannot rush.
just dropped Baca off. And it's been a hell of a day. Miguel is still at the shop. He has a few more hours to do. I think he has another 3 more hours, to be honest. But although we would love to stay there and kind of see the whole process going on, I gotta go home and get this car washed. Baca has to get some rest because he has a long day of filming, and I gotta get all my gear ready, charged up, ready for tomorrow because it's gonna be pretty epic. But I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next clip.
Thank you.